Tornado! Violent tornado, violent.
Not as big as a hurricane, but often faster. And in small areas, the winds from a tornado can be even more destructive than a Category 5 storm. In seconds, a tornado can blow buildings apart.
These tornadoes came out of nowhere.
It sounded like a car crash.
You could feel the pressure of the house on top of it, and audibly the whistling and force coming down.
Tornadoes are usually associated with Midwestern thunderstorms, but with lightning strikes visible from space, clearly the right ingredients exist in a hurricane too. When a hurricane's outer bands hit land, the friction creates winds at different speeds and directions between the surface and higher in the atmosphere. That causes spinning columns of air that can turn into tornadoes.
Sometimes those ingredients come together just right, and you can get over 100 tornadoes that occur with these things.
This expert says tornadoes have an added danger. They come with little warning.
With a hurricane, sometimes you have many days of notice that it's coming your way. But with these tornadoes, the target lead time for a tornado is only 10 to 15 minutes. So very different scales.
At one point, desperate Floridians had conflicting messages: to leave as Hurricane Milton approached and to shelter in place as tornadoes developed before the hurricane arrived. Almost too many meteorological hazards to count.
When that tropical cyclone hits, you have heavy precipitation, often storm surges and flooding. And then if you have tornadoes on top of that, it creates this compound impact on mortality.
Florida seldom sees powerful twisters, but this time the state will have to rebuild from severe wind damage from both Hurricane Milton and its tornadoes. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.